This is kind of cool. You give me samples sometimes, and I give you one that I want to wear, and it's like I think someone will give me a sample. This is pretty fresh. Man, why isn't this my size? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
No, I'm giving you options.
That's cool. I like it. I these custom. These are headbands. The headband's cool. I guess it's a headband.
Every girl and their mom is gonna want one of those.
Yeah, they're cool, right? Well, these are different. Oh, I like these better. See, samples. I like those better. Sam. Yeah. Got an award for you.
Oh yeah?
You did so good. You've been doing so good. You ready?
Yes. Oh wow.
It's pretty fresh, right?
That's awesome. Yeah.
These are way cooler in black than they are in red, white, and blue, but okay, that's cool. Yeah. That's fresh. I wish I had that. I'm so mad it wasn't my size, but
That's awesome. Thank
yeah.
you.
And a headband.
Oh, I always love this.
Coaches did good this weekend with their preps, so this is why. So there's an award for this weekend's performance.
Sam, going on the overall.
I know, but you did good too.
Oh, those are sweet. Dang, those are badass. Those are awesome.
Cool,
I
right?
know, they're super cool. I tried one of those blue ones with the cutouts on the hip on Saturday, and I was like, I'm leaner than even these other. These are awesome.
Yeah. So we got an offer on the land where we were going to build the new prep center, but that ended up not working out. That was a very fast purchase, but I wanted it, and then it made sense. It was a quick buy. I bought it for $200,000 though, and so now we have an offer on the property for we've had it since November, and we have an offer of $290,000. So yeah, that was a good investment. But yeah, that's it right there. That's our offer. $290. Can't show you too much of it because there's not names and stuff I can't put in there. But yeah, 290 grand. So that's good. So a lot of the stuff, like people see me doing things and whatnot. I do a lot of things like behind the scenes too. Because it's, to do this, there's no way to do it, to fund it through like just prep. And you have to do other things to make this work because it's like a free gym and it's very expensive and we don't charge memberships. And so yeah, this will go towards the new gym in Vegas. So it's an extra after realtor fees. You gain of 76 grand or so. So it's good. It's good little trend. I didn't expect that to happen, so we'll take it. Hey guys, so it's Friday right now. I'm actually at the airport now, but I've been on the road since 4:15. Denver airport's 45 minutes from the house. And I went to sleep at midnight, so I got 4 hours of sleep. So here we go, headed to San Diego, see Ashley, compete in the muscle contest show, and Anya's competing in Shreveport with Neil, so that's exciting. So stay tuned. So I'm at the Denver airport now. I get a surprise Anya. I'm at A40 is my gate, and she doesn't know where I'm at. She's here somewhere. I was like, what gate are you? She's like A43. So I gotta surprise her right now, which is gonna be fun. That's Anya right there. She said, no, it's me. She didn't see me, so I gotta surprise her.
Oh my gosh.
How are you?
Hey, how are you?
What are you doing?
Editing.
Editing? Ashley? That's funny. Look at that, I'm right there, I'm boarding.
Are you really?
Yeah, so I gotta get on the plane.
Oh.
I know, but it's nice to get to see you real quick.
I didn't know you were flying with American, right?
Frontier.
Okay.
I don't know, they're there too, so. Okay, well, give you good luck.
Thank you.
Go big kids. Love you. So, unfortunate I can't go to her show, but she'll be fine. Most of my preps I do through online anyway, so it's nothing different to me. But it's different to her, because I wanted to be at her pro debut. Whenever you're with Ashley, you gotta know that you're gonna be walking quite a ways. She's such a walker. We're trying to get over there to that target, but there's a freeway in between us. So we gotta walk way over there, to walk way over there, to walk back way over there. So here we go, adventure number 1. Posing practice. Ashley's looking good. You filled out pretty nice this week. It's very good. Perfect level of, like, even with all the water in you have right now, it's like a perfect level of conditioning and your fullness right now. It's really, really good. So that's me posing Ashley. It's like a posing check-in. We'll see how full she is, see how tight she is, how much water and whatnot. She looks really, really good right now. Now we have Neil checking in. Look at this guy. He's looking pretty insane right now. This is Ben's Physique Pro debut. Today he had quite a few carbs, like 350 I think was the carb load today. So I expect him to be holding water at this point because he's been loading those carbs since this morning. So usually like midday you'll see someone start holding a little bit of water, but he's holding them really tight. So I think tomorrow he'll fully peak. So we're gonna back him off the carbs a little bit the rest of the day. But I'm just gonna cruise in the show from there. So this is what the coach's life is like when you're at a hotel on pro weekends. Travel, check-ins, posings, things like that. Make sure everyone's on point. Hey guys, so it's show day today, and it's like 6:30. I think that's what it is. So yesterday, woke up at like 4 a.m. to get to the airport, but on Anya and Neil's time, it's actually like 8:30 over there. So checking in on them is kind of what you got to do when you're a coach, is check on everyone, make sure everything's okay. Honestly, on show day, there's very little that changes. Like, you very rarely make a change to someone on show day, because generally the carbs and whatnot won't even hit them in time for them to be on stage. But it's more like making sure they're okay, putting out fires, make sure they're comfortable. But yeah, that's how the day starts. Ashley's already up too, and she was worried about her tan, so we had to go check out her tan and make sure that that's okay. Before she got another coat, we wanted to see if it was dark enough, so she ended up going and getting another coat. But yeah, days start early. The days are early on show day, but I'm excited. Today we got everyone competing. Anya's doing okay. She had to redo her makeup already once. Her tan turned a little green. So little things like that you can't really control, So it should be a good day. I'm excited for it. But this is the coach's life behind the scenes, You're waking up early, especially when you have like East Coast times. East Coast times, you're 2 hours ahead, and so it's like you're up super early just to make sure that you get to them, because they got to get their hair done at like 6 in the morning, and to you that's like, in the East Coast, when I'm on the West Coast today, that's like 4 in the morning, when they're getting their hair done at 6 and stuff. So yeah, that's the coach's life, man. Remember that, it's not all glamorous. Here's Neil. Looking tight.
Next up,
So here watching Neil, California, eating at Denny's. They have to make us eat outside at Denny's, but at least I got some good entertainment. Neil's looking pretty good. The guys in the men's physique are huge these days. He needs just a little bit more. Just a little bit more size for Neil, but he'll learn from this.
face front.
Get him a little bigger, come back again. But he looks great. Looks sharp. Can't see really that great on the phone, but yeah, he looks really good. Good first showing for him.
You can turn to your left and file up.
Good first showing for him. I'm sure he's happy with that. I know he's happy with the way he looks. We're hoping for a higher placing, but these it's his first show. He just turned pro last year, so this is the first year. That's kind of what you do. You go to your first pro show, you see where you're at, you compare yourself when you're next to people, you can really see what it is going to take for you to get to that next level. And for Neil right now, doesn't look like it wasn't conditioning or balance or anything. Just looks like just a little bit more overall size. Yeah, get him back out there in 2021 with a little bit bigger, and see where we go from there. That's how you do it. You got to go and compare yourself next to tougher level of competition before you can really fully assess where you're at. You got to be standing next to people to really fully assess where you're at. So we see the holes now, and get to work. This is good review.
Oh. So I can spread my leg out more when I pose in the front. I need to keep my legs a little closer together in the front pose instead of like this, more like this.
Yes.
I need to
Your favorite
The posing in the back, how hard we're gonna push in the back. Yep, tiny
little more
bit,
than last
tiny bit.
a little more than last time. And you said to even put them closer together?
Like a hair, literally like a hair closer together. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's it.
That's good. Look at her makeup. She does her own makeup.
Wait, do with the good lighting.
With the good lighting. She does her own makeup, which I highly recommend. If you guys can do your own makeup, do your own makeup. Because, yeah, you don't have to wake up at 3 a.m. You don't have to, like, go through the redoing of it if someone messes it up, which just happened to Anya in Shreveport. So, yeah, if you can, watch the tutorial. There's this, Ashley has an amazing model. He's beautiful.
Yes. Yes. I highly recommend competition makeup tutorial.
Backstage. Also watching Anya on here. Ashley's doing final touches.
Yes.
Just gotta get glazed.
Gotta get this little hair bumped up. Hey, get the little.
Yep, here we go. Getting ready to get it going. About to start glazing. Should be exciting. Ready for this too. Posing practice before the show.
I did this like, I haven't done anything else yet.
Yeah, that's perfect. Foot position right there. There you go. You came together well for this one. I like your look a little bit better here than I did for class too, to be honest.
Yeah.
It just looks really, nice. It has a really nice look.
You gotta get the epic one. The side. I've got so many good angles with this one.
Good afternoon, ladies.
That's her right there.
Face the rear, please.
Oh, they're doing the comparison thing first. I like when they do that.
Yeah. See, I wish there was closer. Oh, there you go.
See, she's doing that too. What I'm talking about.
Oh,
See
you're
it?
right.
4 steps to the curtain.
Oh, her walk's good.
Yeah.
Stop the music.
You know?
Walk to the front line, please.
Such a cool show.
Thank you, ladies.
You
Your
look
turn's
good.
left.
Good job, Anya. Good job. Yeah. Ashley gets the
Anya.
approval. Get a good tricep pump.
Tell
Look at
me.
these guns, bro.
Go get
Guns,
that,
bro.
that horseshoe.
It's so deep.
You did that.
And we're still watching, waiting for Anya to get on. How do you feel doing your first muscle contest show, though?
I'm excited and nervous.
Yeah.
It's good to be nervous.
I love this red. The red suit came through.
Switched it up a little bit, you
Yeah.
see.
Little
Got
shine.
a
Good
little
job.
more sparkle in there.
Angels did a good job, and Angels threw that out. You gotta give them a shout out because they did that
Angels. Thank
in
you
like
for being
5
awesome.
days,
You
right?
guys are awesome.
They just did it in like
Less
five,
than
4 days.
5.
Because you had it like on
Technically,
Wednesday.
got it
That's
Wednesday.
crazy.
So I let him know Sunday. Yeah, wow.
Jeez,
Beasts, man.
that's crazy.
Hard workers.
We're all watching.
From Littleton, Colorado.
Go on.
There she is.
There she is.
51, Anya Nicholson.
Yes, girl. Get it.
Yay,
Ooh.
Anya.
Ooh, I like how she pops with that lettering. She matches. Ooh.
She's looking good.
Yes, girl. Get it. Mm-hmm. Yum. Yum. Yes, girl. Wow.
Her prep, I was actually really happy with how her prep came through.
Dang, that small waist.
I know, it came through, right? Yeah.
Oh my god, the glute.
Her tie-ins came in like crazy too. Boom.
Oh yeah, there
Yay.
she
Oh,
is.
Kimbo. Kimbo.
I'll come and check it out.
This is my girlfriend, actually. This is my girlfriend.
Good luck.
This is Kim. It's one of my favorite trainers in the industry.
Coming
right
over
here.
to wish everybody good luck today.
Thanks, Kim.
Good luck to you.
We have a funny story to tell you.
Oh, I know. Oh, dude, I have the funniest story to tell you.
I was there.
We were at Red Rocks during the Mile High, and this guy, he's like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? And I swear, I was like, oh, it's Kim.
It looked just like you. I swear, I was there.
Crazy.
I thought it was you too.
He's like, what's up, man?
so
So I'm having this conversation with this guy. I think it's you. And Ashley's like, oh, Kim's over there talking to Adam, whatever, right? And he knows me somehow, but I didn't connect that it wasn't him. But so I'm just talking. But he knew me from the gym, I guess. And we had like a 10-minute conversation before I realized it wasn't you.
And then I was like, man, why isn't he even saying hi to me or acknowledging me? Like, maybe he hates me. And then it wasn't until afterwards we were like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
And now with the mask, it's even worse.
Yeah.
Because now I've done it twice.
Ashley's not pumping. She's actually doing a California workout.
Oh yeah.
This is. There's no gyms open out
They
here
asked
still.
me, how did you get this body? And I say, I just do this all the time.
Still this. Just yep.
Standing
Just
straight.
California workouts all day.
And that's a joke.
And she's only had yellow band her whole life. That's the only one she's ever had. We're rooting for you over here, Anya. This show going on. This show going on. There's Anya. I don't fully know what happened here, honestly. I don't know what the callouts are. This is a really... I mean, I don't think she'd be getting last callouts here if that's what's going on. I think that was it. So Anya, it looks like Anya may have gotten not in a good position. So time to get back to work. That's all we can do.
Qualifies for the Mr. Olympia in Las Vegas, Nevada.
We shall see what happens. There's been some weird movements, that's for sure. We shall see. It's close. It looks like it's really close either way. They moved him around quite a bit, so I'm thinking it's a lot closer than it looked like in that first round for sure. That first round it looked like that was it.
Second place, competitor number 4, Svetlana.
There we go. We got it. Oh man. Good job, Ashley. Ooh, that was dude, it was nerve-wracking, man. They made it nerve-wracking, bro. Oh my god, they moved me too much, man. I'm gonna have a heart attack over here, bro. Dude, give me a heart attack, man. It's never easy. Never easy, man. Just one time, let it be easy for me. Thank you, thank you.
Of ABC Pacific USA 2021, Ashley
Cutloser! Win number 21. The most winning bikini pro in the history of the sport. Ba-boom! I love her. What is this, Ashley?
I won you another crown.
We got 2 crowns now, or 3 crowns in the studio now.
Yeah,
And a sword.
Where did the sword go?
Where did the sword go?
How did you lose?
Oh, it's
the
right
sword?
here. It's right here. It's the thing. And the sword.
These are the best trophies, but very hard to transport.
To get places, yeah.
Because, you know, you come into the airport with this and they're going to be like,
Yeah. Excuse me.
excuse me, sir. But, yeah, I love it. This is going to be, we're going to protect the contest prep center with it.
Yes.
Maybe a full-time night we'll hire to protect all the medals
Yes.
in the contest prep center.
Get a full-time night and a horse and
And a moat.
and a moat
With alligators.
with an alligator moat. That's the prep center 3.0.
And a draw.
A job result.
bridge.
Yep. So no one can get us.
Exactly.
We might need to in that
We
area.
already got the white walls and what is it? What do you call it? The bunker. The bunker.
Oh, the safes. Yeah.
Safe,
Yeah, we
yeah.
have the safety
So it's going to
deposits.
be the most safe gym contest prep center. ever.
Yeah, because it's made out of bank vaults. We have a bank vault in there. So,
Yes.
anyway, how you feel, Ashley? You feel good?
I feel good. I feel relieved. I couldn't ask for much more. This was my first muscle contest show, and not my last because I love it. It went really smooth. I had a good time, and you know, I'm really glad that Coach Adam suggested I do it because I was kind of on the fence. After I won last week's show, I was like, maybe I should just stay here, you know? Because every time you do a show after, it's like, and you just won and you do a show after, it's kind of like you're risking it a little bit, you know? It's like, well, if I don't win this one, it kind of erases my previous win, right? So I did it both and I got some momentum, so I'm super happy. I couldn't ask for anything more. My physique was pretty good. There's little things we can fix, little tiny things, mostly with the presentation, but I'm pretty happy. Next up is Tahoe. Woo! And Adam's gonna be there too.
I'll be there. Let's do this. Let's do this
It's in a
again.
month. This is a peanut. This is celebratory
We're
peanut.
coming.
Celebratory peanut.
That's all you get. People are gonna believe it. They're gonna be like,
That's all I'm gonna get till Tahoe.
Yeah. People are gonna believe
know,
it.
they
They're gonna be like, "Oh, she only eats 1 peanut."
Only one peanut.
I envy you getting the taste of this Diet Coke so much because I remember how not having Diet Coke and then getting some. How good does that feel right now?
This is tasty.
The little things.
You love that sound. I know you do. The,
Yes. How good
that's
is
one of
that?
your pet peeves.
How good does that taste?
It does taste really good. It tastes exceptional. It tastes exquisite.
I actually am like envious of you getting the taste of that without having it for so long because I know what that feels like, how savoring that is. And then everyone wants to know, Ashley, what are you gonna get for a cheat meal today? Or actually,
Chicken salad. Grilled chicken.
she's actually probably right. It's accurate.
You know what tastes better than cheat meal?
Abs?
Winning.
Oh,
Winning tastes better than cheat meal.
that's true. You heard it there. You heard it there first.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
So we got some news.
Got some news. Ashley is wearing a crown because she is the queen of bikini today, winning a pro show number 21.
Yay!
So yeah, we just got off the stage. Everything went exactly as planned. Physique was great. The judges said don't change anything on the physique.
Posing, I need to fix that.
They said they do want something to do for me for posing, and it's a difficult one to make work.
Yes, I'm not sassy enough. They said I need to own the stage more, basically, right?
Yep, basically.
Because I'm a little plain Jane when it comes to posing. I'm a little standard, safe, conservative, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Really, like, you know, I don't want to put any personality into it. Just, you know, do my standard poses. But, you know, he made a great point. That's some good feedback that I haven't really heard much. So anything helps. And this is why we do so many shows.
Yeah, it's exactly why.
Because we're learning.
The first show, so let's go, for people who are competitors, let's go. So first show, we said, okay, put your feet in a little closer, open up a little bit more in the front pose, maybe push a tiny bit harder in the back pose and the hamstring.
Push a little harder.
Push a little harder. And then this show, we learned, okay, everything was pretty good. They wanted her to maybe tuck her hand in just a little bit. They said tuck her hand.
There was a flexion at that. A little too much.
And then they also said we want her to just own the stage a little bit more. She poses great, but it's like kind of girl next door posing, and they want her to step it up a little bit. She's got a new red
Be all
suit.
sexy and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm not
so-
sexy. I'm not. I'm definitely not. Like, look at the sexy face.
Is that it? I mean, it's not bad. You do. Your pictures on Instagram are pretty good. You just gotta put
No,
that on
I'm
the
more
stage.
like cutesy, not sexy. But anyway, I gotta work on it. We're gonna do Tahoe show next.
Tahoe show.
So
4
that's in
weeks.
like a month. But there's something else I'm super proud of that for this show, and I discussed this with Adam earlier. It's so hard for me to do just as good or better when I do a back-to-back show. My body just kind of doesn't
Gets a
hang
little
on.
fluffy.
Yeah, it gets a little thick, it's a little fluffy, so it's really hard for me to like hang on to that stage-ready conditioning. But I feel like this time we matched last week, or even bettered it. I'm not sure.
I like the look of your skin tone better this week, and it's hard to define why that is or what it is. And we had a little bit extra fats and stuff this week. From the last show to this show, there was no cheat meal, so we kept everything under control. There was no artificial sweeteners or anything, so we kept everything super, super clean so we could predict whatever was to happen this week, and we could adjust based on predictions. So now Ashley gets a Diet Coke. We get to actually eat a cheat meal, but we're in California, so we don't know if anything's open.
And I'll probably just have a salad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not hungry yet, but I think I'll get there. I still got to shower. You know, that's my main priority is like get a shower because I smell like spray tan right now and I'm all gross and I got cake face makeup right now. So, you know, I got some things to do, but I'm super happy about the package we brought today.
Yeah.
Thank you again so much for coming and guiding me through this prep and the one before. We're on a roll. Call us butter.
I think everyone's happy with the way you look. The judges said don't change the physique for the Olympia. That's what we want to see.
And another thing we gotta talk about is we were a little scared after, because they did the comparisons, right? And if you know how the sport works, you know that like first call out in the middle is usually first, and then right beside them is second and third. Well, they kind of played with us a little bit here because I wasn't in the center too long. I was in the center at one point, and then I got moved out, and then I got moved kind of off to the side, but not the farthest. So I've been like every position, but the last place I left off was not the middle, which is number one spot. So they were little tricksters.
Yeah, they were
tricksters.
They gave me a heart attack. So first call out came out. She got moved to the center. There was only 5 girls, so she was dead center. I was like, oh, cool, we're good to go. It looks like she's got this one. And then I even texted her boyfriend, and I went out in the hallway, and I was like, yeah, it looks like it was pretty easy. They're not even going to do a callback probably. And then I hear them calling the name, so I ran back from the hallway, and I was like, oh, crap, they're calling a callback. And so I went back in because I was worried you were going to go backstage and go back and get your stuff because of COVID. I didn't think they'd be waiting backstage. And then they called back, and then they moved her out of center position all the way to like far left, which would usually be 5th or 6th position. And I'm like, what just happened right now? And then we're waiting like 30 minutes for them to go back again. And then they did another call out, and then they never put her in their center. They put her one off the center. And so we're like, I'm freaking out this whole time. I'm like, how is she losing this many positions? Like, what did
I do?
Yeah, I'm like, it has to mean that she was so good that they just had a perfect score and they just put her off to the side. They're comparing second and third. But that's not necessarily what it meant. And so luckily Tamer clarified, and he said, yeah, you already had it won, so we just wanted to see who second, third, and fourth was. So I was like, geez, you guys are giving me a heart attack.
Yeah, definitely. But in case you guys didn't know, this was my first muscle contest show.
Yeah.
Not my last muscle contest show, though, because I love them.
They treat us so good.
Yeah, I got a freaking Cheesecake Factory gift card.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And goodie bag. But, wow, that's pretty awesome. And guess what? Oh, I didn't show them.
Oh, your new suit from Angels.
Look, my
I'm going to grab your...
my crown fell. Oh, yeah, you getting the sword?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And we got this bad boy. So I'll be walking through the airport with the sword. Hopefully I don't get tackled.
Maybe you can just...
Or I'll ship it. We'll see if
use it as a carry-on? I don't know.
It's not sharpened. It's just
no,
like
I was like so afraid to touch it when they're like, hold it. I'm like,
no, it's just like a giant letter opener.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Phoebe went from, when she won her show from Vegas, she had a sword, and then she went to Canada, and then she went to UK, and to my house. So she went 3, so there's a way to do it. I'm not as cute as Phoebe though, so we'll see if I can get away with it. So first off, this is the suit from Angels.
It's the red, but it's 2.0. So it's red suit 2.0. So it got a little more blingy bling, as you can see, a little more sparkle. And
I'm wearing the red.
He matches me, so
I got the
he
red.
wore this shirt just because I'm wearing this suit. So what's up?
Yeah, there you go. So anyway, we're gonna head off, guys. Do you guys have any questions for us though before we leave? I mean, a lot of cool comments here. I'll be reviewing them, and if there's any questions in here.
Sorry, I mean, your eyesight might be that good. Mine isn't.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see.
They did say, someone did ask if there's a makeup tutorial, and I would very much. So after today, yes, we do have a makeup tutorial.
Yes.
And it's actually, we have a makeup tutorial.
Yes.
she did the makeup on me, which is hilarious. But actually, girls use it for, you know, I've had girls at nationals are like, hey, I did my makeup like how you did it. I was like, I didn't do it. Girls have come up to me multiple times. And if you can do your makeup, I would highly recommend it. You know, Anya had makeup done today too, and it didn't go good. She ended up redoing it herself, and she paid $300 to do it herself. Which
So she wasted time and money.
wasted time and money. She had to get up at 3 a.m.
So stressful.
Honestly, I'm telling, like, if you can do makeup even like pretty good, I say just practice. Do your own makeup from now on, because we shouldn't be running into problems like that. And it's just, you know, it was a waste of money, waste of time for her, extra stress. So doesn't look like there's any questions, guys. But next up for her is Tahoe in 4 weeks, what she said. Let us know if
He's going to be there too.
I will be there, yes. Everyone.
And we're going to the Ace of Stage too. But I'm not competing there. It's an NPC show. But we will be there in attendance because it's fun to watch shows, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to both be there. And then at Tahoe. So.
Oh, you know what? I don't even know if I should answer this question or if you should. You don't have to answer this question, but someone did ask, red for the Olympia, yes or no?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. All right, yes. Yes, red on the Olympia. I think everyone likes the red. So
yeah, the judge said that Sandy last week. She said she liked it so much. She's like, probably keep it.
So I will. All right, guys. I think that's it. So thanks so much for watching.
Thank you, guys.
Win number 21. All done with the show. Time for Ashley's cheat meal. She had a salad, chicken salad, but it was Indian food, and she found this gem right here.
Sugar-free Slurpees.
Sugar-free Slurpee. So guys, that's basically what the weekends look like as a contest prep coach. You know, it was a great weekend. Ashley obviously had her win. Anya had a great showing. Neil had a great showing. And now we just go back to the CPC. We have to go back to the drawing board for Anya, figure out what we need to do to improve to get her ready for the next one. Little things, little tiny things is usually what it is. You know, at a pro debut, it's really rare when someone like comes out and just kills it their first pro debut. It's actually like super rare. Like even Ashley got 5th place in her first show. So, you know, you get there, you get next to people, you see what it is you got to make improvements on, you ask the judges for feedback, and you just kind of keep going from there. I thought she had a really good package. You know, apparently they didn't love her this time. So we're going to make some changes and make sure that they do love her next time, whether that's a suit change. I mean, she did have some problems. Her tan turned green. You could see it like in her, under her arms and whatnot in the show, but that shouldn't have been enough to not have gotten her where I thought she should have placed. And I thought she should have been, you know, in her first showing, like in the top. Honestly, I thought she should have been top 5. Like, I don't think that would have been an issue. So we're gonna figure out what they say tomorrow and then kind of go from there. But again, it is now 4:23 in the morning. So I think the last few days it's been no later than about like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock wake ups over the weekend, and then we go back to the CPC tomorrow. So it's hard on the weekend sometimes just based on time and catching up on sleep, but it's a good life. So we got to get to the airport a little bit earlier today because we got to try to take this sword somehow, get it on the plane somehow. I know it's possible because Phoebe, when she won her show, she went from like Vegas to my house to Canada and then to home. So she got it on 2 planes. So I should be able to get it on. We'll see. Update. I'm at the airport checking in the sword. TSA has the sword and we're figuring out if it's allowed. So I have to wait here for TSA on the sword. I don't know. We'll see. At least, hopefully I don't get blacklisted. We'll see what happens. So I'm at Denver Airport, walking through the airport. This big ass sword. Everyone keeps asking me what I got a sword for. I just say, I'm a knight. You've never seen a knight before? And then I say, you're welcome. I guess I'll wrap it up here, folks, with the coach's vlog. Finished my flight. 5-hour delay in getting here. No gyms in California, so I'm dying to get a workout. I haven't worked out in 2 days, which is like the longest I've ever worked out. I might take a day off, but 2 days is like crazy, so I'm going nuts for a workout. But Anya's here. She just flew in. So luckily that 5-hour delay made something work. And I'm still walking through this airport with a sword. Everyone really looks at you crazy when you have a sword in an airport, which is understandable, I guess. But I haven't had my mask on because I've been talking on this thing too, and no one's fucking with me, which is a good thing. I guess when you have a sword, no one Mask shames you, right? Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.